Welcome back, everybody. This is Reef Curtains on a second update of the 220-gallon build. I'm now calling the oh crap, what have I gotten myself into build. So anyway, we started off originally showing you this stand and how it looked when I finished the carpentry work. Well, the next thing I'll show you is it is now stained. It looked antique, kind of, you know, with all the antique detailing, the fancy shit and stuff. So I decided to make a little bit of an antique look on the finish. As you can see, I left some scrapes and scratches on it to make it look a little bit older. I left a light sheen on it, not too bright and shiny. I wanted it to look older since that was what I was going for with the woodworking part of it anyway, so it is what it is. The only thing I'm going to have to still finish on it is covering up the high quality of this, so you can't see that. That never happened, by the way. I got to finish building the 3 doors, and I've got to hide this now wonderful hole that I have drilled into my basement. So now I'm no turning back. I got a big gaping hole in my floor, so it is what it is. It's going to be finished when it's got to get finished. I got a hole in my floor. So anyway, that's another part that we didn't have done before, so that's an update. The finish of the stand is an update. The first piece of equipment update, here we go. Trigger systems, Sapphire 39. Basically a 40-gallon sump, all acrylic, made by Trigger Systems. It's in their Emerald line of quality, but it's the sapphire color. Being a limited edition, ooh, you know, because everything that is in the fish tank world limited edition is worth 10 times as much as every other Salt Creek filled piece of crap when we're done with it, right? Wrong. So, anyway, this will give you a little bit of an idea of what these sumps are all about. Firstly, 2 inlets for my drains. Nice thing is you can take off these 4 bolts, and it comes with a 3rd drain, so if you're doing a Herbie drain or something like that, you can replace it and put it on here. The water will go down below the water line, so there won't be any bubbles or salt creep, hopefully. Roll up over the top. We take off the splash guard lid. Another nice focus. You can either choose to use this filter pad or 3-micron filter socks. I believe they're 4-inch, and these are to make them flow properly over each other. Water will flow through here. My Regal 250 Reef Octopus space saver is going to go in here. There's a probe holder, probe gaskets to hold the probes in properly. Flows through this little trigger fish with the little swimmy thing on it, fancy, fancy, into the area for the refugium. I may hold my carbon and GFO reactor in here if I don't do a algae scrubber, which I still may do. I got a cool little frag rack from a local club that I'm in for my participation. They sent me that little thing, which was really cool. I'm going to put it in there for now. If I don't use it as a place for my reactors, I'll just leave that in there and let my frags grow through there. Neat thing also is this right here comes out, and if you have to adjust the level of your water in your sump, you just raise and lower this, and it'll raise it from, or lower from 7 inches to 9.5 inches. And this pad goes in between here to just catch a little bit more stuff. Your return section, which I'm going to probably build a 1-inch bulkhead through it, and put a 40-gallon through here and maybe make that my algae scrubber. Another thing is it's got 4 built-in 1/4-inch tubing slots for your dosing or for your auto top-off, whatever you want to put in there. Really high quality. I can't say enough about the Trigger Systems. If you're looking for a good solid setup, this is it. Rounded corners to make it extra strong. Little pricey, but again, it's limited edition, so I'll get my money back. Anyway, so there's the detailed update. A hole in the floor. A homemade wood stand with some wonderful crappy stain on it, and me doing this. I don't know what that is. And a Sapphire 39 sump. Check you out in the next update. Reef Curtains, signing off.